All right, managers of today, listen up. It's Mark here, coming to you from the Good Manager's Guide, and I've got a question for you. But before I ask that, let me tell you we're unscripted in keeping it real because we totally get that your day at work as a manager is unscripted and your life as a manager is very real. Now, that question I want to ask you is, could you tell me a leadership style that you take to the office, that you take to your place of work and execute on? Now, when I ask this question of people I coach, people often go into realms of autonomy and being hands off, or having a democratic environment where everyone's included and everyone has a say. Now, both of those are fine. Both leadership styles are absolutely fine. But let me give you two very, very powerful leadership styles that you can take away and start executing on almost immediately. And that is leadership style, which is transformational leadership, and another leadership style, which is transactional leadership. Now, with transactional leadership, very, very easy. You ask somebody to perform X and they get Y in return. Let me give you a quick example. I had somebody once Slack me and say, hey, Mark, I'm having a great time on holiday. I'm in the city with my partner and I want extended leave. Can you sign off the extended leave if I go into the system and request it? Well, I asked this person to perform X and I gave them Y. What I had at that time was a bit of a dilemma with a supplier, and this person knew what was going on. So I responded on Slack saying, yeah, no worries. I'm going to sign off your leave. I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to give you what you want. Before I do that, can you jump onto the emails? Can you deal with this situation? Can you do X for me? And I'll give you Y, which is your extended leave. Guess what? Boom. That person in question did that for me. They got the result that they wanted. I got the result I needed. Everyone walked away happy, but that person gravitated back to me. Why? Because I gave them something that was of value to them. That is transactional leadership. All right. Number two, transformational leadership. This is where you go more in depth and you get more trust with your team. So you build this magnetic force based on what you know and what you do in a direction that you are sending your team in, the roadmaps that you create, and this leadership approach that you bring using things of knowledge and experience that you have known as thought leadership, and you apply that into the team so much so it's such a strong gravitational pull towards you from your team that they trust what you're saying, they trust your vision, they trust the decisions you're making, and they want more from you. Okay, that is transformational. You're transforming the way people perceive you as a manager, you as a leader, and the decisions that you're making in the direction that you're taking the team on. All right, awesome. If you want to find out more about this, we go into much more depth at thegoodmanagersguide.com. Come see us at our e-learning hub on our level 1 course, and follow us at our social media channels at Good Managers Guide. Until then, here's to making management more approachable for the managers of today and the leaders of tomorrow. Thanks for watching.